Hello everybody. Anybody, everybody. We are really. That went live weird. I don't know. Have a look in there, see if there's a pen. Is there anybody out there? That's not it. Hey, I'm just sorting out the.
Hi, Luke.
The tab, as you do. Trying to find me. Tab, as you do. Oops.
Happy Sunday. Hi, Zoe.
Will you sort my words out, please?
I thought you knew how to do it.
I did it by accident last week. Hi, Zoe. Jackie. I'm reading this because he's sorting that. And I'm still trying to prep my questions. How is everybody? Kalimara, Angela.
Kalimera.
I noticed that you had a win yesterday. Morning, Sam. Oh, that's weird. I just came across your question. I'm so far behind. I wasn't actually going to go live. I've got a very sore neck. Oh, I'll just remind you, just have to go one at a time as you do them. Hey, Karina. Hey, Aileen. You've been awake all night quilling. What you like, Zoe? I hope it's not for Christmas stuff. Right, Dad, there's your questions. Right. All good here. Hope you guys are all good. We're good.
Cold.
Are you cold? I'm absolutely melting. Oh, he is, I know. I'm red hot, mate. I've just tried cleaning this, look, and it's just... It's not working.
Not even with alcohol?
Hey, no, I've just tried it with alcohol.
Oh,
Just needs flipping over because it's dirty now. Look at all you Australian guys. 46 degrees. You're crazy.
Yeah, how was this? 46 degrees. Fahrenheit.
Minus.
Yeah, minus.
He's just sorting me tab out and then I can talk to everybody.
Well, get mine.
Oh, I can't I?
Why does it do this?
I don't know. Last week it just came on by... Oh, that's what I did. I came off it and went back on and it was there.
That's what I'm doing.
Right, I've got Andy's. Hi, Vicky, watching from airport whilst waiting to check into open. Whatever. Where are you going, Vicky? Hi, Nia. Morning, Karen. Hey up, Bev. Just took Poppy for a walk around the neighbourhood looking at all the beautiful Christmas lights. Oh, lovely. Of course, it's evening, isn't it? Thumbs up, everyone. I'll do Dad's.
Do that.
I did mine. Dubai, really? How long for? Good morning, Rosemary. That looks wonky, doesn't it? Which way am I going to? Rosie, you're doing my head in.
Oh, is?
Rosie, up and down.
Right, clickety clackety.
Yeah. It is absolutely siling it down here. It is so bad.
It's actually hailstone.
Well, there was sleet on car when we took dogs out this morning. Hi, Heather.
Morning, all. I'm just.
He's just sorting my tab out.
To get bleeding words up on side.
Oh, bleeding.
Bleeding. Bloody.
I'm not doing wax stuff, but one of the questions is wax related, so I thought I'd show it first. What my plan was to, let me just find out who the wax question was. My plan was to do a video, a whole morning on blending. It's only a bit cold and windy here. Morning, Denise. Morning. Morning, Jan. It'll still be nice in Spain though, won't it? Yeah, my plan was to do a morning on blending because that was the majority of things that people said they wanted to see. But as of yesterday, I wasn't even going to go live. I've got a really bad neck and it's stuck. And if I'm blending, it hurts. So I opted for something quick and different. We'd like to do a bit quicker live today. Andy's got to go out this afternoon. I'm just trying to find whose question it was. No. Is everybody ready for Christmas? Yes, it is, because the sun is out. Ah. Morning, Elizabeth. Hot enough to cook an egg on the sun. Oh, whatever. That's crazy. Morning, Dawn, love. Lucia. Oh, right, he's done my tab. I'm back on. I'm going to say that's not even me, but he's watching an ad, isn't it? Don't forget to watch your ads.
Come here. Come on. Come here. Come here.
Right, let's have a look.
That's it.
Oh, I'll take that question out at the same time. I'll answer yours at the same time, Sam. And that one.
Oh, it's putting icing on a Christmas cake.
We've just been talking about it. I used to make them all the time. But, I mean, they're really expensive to make, aren't they?
They are the way you make them.
Well.
Full bottle of brandy.
Right, I can't find the question, but I'll mention the person when it comes up to it. Those are your questions. Right, how is everybody? All ready for Christmas?
Candy. 22 degrees.
We've had so much rain this month. Thank goodness it's stopped now. Yeah, you sent it here. See, Elizabeth said it's got to have plenty of brandy in it.
Yeah, plenty.
You've got to taste it. You get drunk when you're eating it. Now, they just used to cost a bomb to make.
Yeah.
And but it was mainly because I used to make so many for people. That the expense obviously was on us. So I suppose if you're just making one or two for yourselves, it's not that bad, is it? See, yeah, ingredients are so expensive. And they're hard to get hold of if you don't get them months before. Right, somebody wanted to know, I'm just going to show you this one. How you get a perfect circle when you're doing your wax melts. There you go. I bought this and I cut mine down so that I don't have to have such a big doodah in front of me. And I got it off Amazon. I was trying to find out prices before you came on, but I didn't realise what time it was. I put brandy rum in mine. I'll just make a big one for our family. Yeah, oh, Bev, I used to make them in... I always made them in September, didn't I? I made them September.
Ate them. And then we'll make some
No,
more.
I made it September because they always tasted better the longer you left them. Morning, Sue. Had to clear snow off the car. Where are you, Sue? Oh, look at that. Bev's invited Cheryl over.
Jan soaks the fruit in cherry and brandy.
You soak it for a full year? I thought I was bad. I soak mine for months, don't I?
Yeah.
You put that much fruit in it and you put a bottle of brandy in, and when you come back to it, there's like that much fruit in it.
Yeah, but I used to like eating the fruit just out of the
He
thing
did.
with brandy in it.
He did.
Oh, putting it on me cereal.
Right, so somebody asked how you got the perfect circle because theirs never go straight, and I will find it when Andy reads questions, so I'll give that person a mention then. But Sam Merry, have you seen or used the wax melts that look like glue sticks? Are they any good? I've seen them, but I've never used them because I had all these sent to me bought. I've never had the need to buy out else. But I don't know if I want to do that unless it makes it dirt cheap. This is cheap already, so I can't not. Well, it's especially cheap for me because I got them given. But I've had a look at them and they're not dear at all. And Sandra Broad said, "Have you tried using coloured candles for making the seals instead of the wax seal pellets?" I have no idea if these are different to the wax candles. I couldn't tell you. I don't have a clue. So I don't know. My answer, unless somebody else can answer. Do you know the answer to that, Bev? You like your wax seals. So I'm just gonna melt a couple. I'm not using them on cards today, but I just thought, because my cards have come very, very, very last minute. Like I say, we weren't going to do a live, so.
Well, it was going to be just talking.
Yeah, because I'm really struggling with my neck. Although it is better today than it was yesterday, so I'm not complaining. I'm going to move that back a bit because my camera's straight above. My phone, should I say. So it doesn't matter what colours I pick, does it? Let me get a seal. I picked non-Christmas seals. A couple of these I bought myself, like I bought the spellbinders.
There's no circle thingy.
Thanks for everything. I've just read the question this morning, so I've definitely seen it. Doesn't matter. When we get to it, we get to it.
No, it's not there.
The square one. Well, that's different then. That might be all right in there, might it?
Well, you've had a question. First one is from Jeanette Brostigan. What is your favourite project this year? What has been your favourite project?
Can you all hear, Andy? It came across really quiet then. So I've got the H, got a leaf, and I've just got some flowers, so I'll use them.
What are all them?
No, they're old ones. Still to go through them yet. It will evolve. It definitely feels better than yesterday, so it's definitely on the mend. I just must have slept funny. I was sleeping upstairs with Toby because Andy were off. He's finished now. And I came down for the toilet at 4:30 in the morning. And then we woke up to take the dogs out at 6:30. And then within that 2 hours, I must have trapped a nerve because I was fine at 4:30. I made a few seals with some sort of foam clay. That sounds different. You haven't used these yet, Sam, but you've got them. I figured you had a bit of an addiction, Bev. Right, let's just go with that's a nice blue. Let's just go with a blue. Now this one is off Amazon. I don't know if they're any different. Oh, it's got a white in this one. Let's have a look. I'll only put 3 in. Do I do a question, Dad?
Rosemary Van Neer. Can you show us how to use sealing wax on cards, please?
I didn't know. Is Rosemary in? I think she is, isn't she? I don't know what you mean by sealing wax.
She's there, yeah.
Rosemary, give me an idea. Let me know if you see Jane Calladine coming. I'm just looking for some. I have this wax for what I used to seal on my envelopes. And all I do with that is literally rub it over what I'm wanting to seal, literally, and then wipe it off with a kitchen towel. Morning, Joanne, love.
Morning, Joanne.
You're not late, Susan. You're never late, kid.
10 minutes. That's right.
We don't mind. We always just have a natter, don't we, at the beginning? That's wrong way around for my fingers. That's better.
And Cheryl says, have you tried your Alter New Obsidian ink pad yet?
No. I know you said that you love it. Have you got the Versafine, Claire? I want to know if it's better. Still wrapped up, still sealed. But I will try it. No point getting it if I'm not going to try it. What did she say? I think that melting wax.
Yeah.
Yeah, melting wax. Do you mean these then? I would say what you're doing now is sealing wax. Ah, right, Sarah says it is. And what question then? What were a question about sealing wax?
Have you tried your Alter New Obsidian
No.
ink pad yet? Eh?
The one about the wax? I think that's all melted.
Oh, no. Can you show us how to use sealing wax on cards, please?
Well, there is a video already out. I didn't put enough in that, nowhere near. Or I didn't melt it long enough. So good at this, you say. I'll just do it with that one. So I don't let mine go straight down, but this isn't enough anyway. I wanted it to fit that. So I'll do it again with the same colour. What was I saying? Morning, Blue. You alright, kid?
Hiya, Blue.
Oh, you prefer the Versafine, Bev? Interesting. Now, I've put some more in there. This is big, actually. Oh, that's what I'm saying. I've got video out for the Christmas ones where I did them on the front of cards. I haven't done any on envelopes yet, mainly because of cost. Oh, I didn't show giveaways. I'll go to giveaways after I'll do this bit. It melts quicker than I thought it would. Hiya, Paula. Hot Boxing Day. Do you guys down under go to the beach then on Christmas Day?
Boxing Day.
Cheryl, I'll have a go of the Super Black today. Oh, I meant to get a sentiment out. Oh, in a minute when Andy reads you something, or in a bit, I'll get a sentiment out. And I'll use the black then. I'll try it today. This is taking a long time to melt up to what I thought it normally took. Yeah, there were nowhere near enough on that, was there? To make that. But that's really big. Is that one a bit smaller? Let's use this. I think I got this off Amazon as well. Oh, and this one I think came with one of the kits where you just do it flat on it. You're not going to get a perfect circle unless you're really good. But yeah, it's nice. It's a lovely colour. So far I just in my wee boy just up and had birthday there.
Birthday beer.
Stuff for him. Ah. 28 to 30 Christmas Day. Oh yeah, I can remelt it. Yeah, good idea. Yeah, it's a bit too... But I've used it and I've thought they were perfect. So I can't remember what I used them on. I'm sure I've got something smaller than this.
Why does it have to be perfectly circular?
It doesn't, but some people prefer it that way.
Because a wax stamp, when they used to do them, as long as it's got the stamp, the pattern on of the person, they were never...
It's just some people prefer them perfectly round.
They just used to pour the wax onto the envelope and stamp it.
Let's go. I'm going to go this square one because I want to use that square stamp because I ain't used it.
Yeah, Joanne says she's got the mats for the wax and finds them too big.
Yeah. See, I think this has had 5 wax doodads in it. And I think it's still not going to reach the sides. Did I use a smaller one last time? Does anybody remember? Let's try and squash that out. Yeah, it's still not going to do it. And it's wonky.
Well, Catherine says, only if you live near the beach. She lives in Melbourne, so don't usually go to the beach. But when we visit family in Sydney, we do go on Christmas and Boxing Day. And then Bev says, yes, always go to the beach for a swim, but we're not there this Christmas. Oh, they're not home. They're not home at Christmas. They're going to Maryborough. But to their children and grandchildren. So a Boxing Day swim this year.
Boxing Day swim. Have you heard yourself?
Well, we could go for a Boxing Day
Well,
swim.
yeah. Oh, gosh, that'd be cold.
Swimming pool.
Well, not quite all. That's lovely, is that? Not quite that. But do you know what? Let's find a really, really nice. Let's go with this. No, let's go purple. I'm going to go light purple. And I'm going to do it without the circles. So if you wanted to look for a smaller one, I was just showing you that is the way you can do it. So I'm going to do it.
Sue Lakin says
On there.
putting the red wax seals on legal documents used to be her job at work.
Oh wow, what a job. What a great job. What's Julie said? If you do the round ones, you can get stickers to stick them on. I'm going to show you that now. I thought I've got them out.
Bev K says, our son has a swimming pool, so we'll be there this Christmas.
We have a swimming pool. It's called Just Going Outside.
There you go, Sarah Louise. They do the swims on Christmas Day for charity there in Bridlington.
Oh, wow.
Well, that won't be one.
These are the stickers. Oh, you can still use them on that one. I'll just show you. I can't remember how much I paid for them. Just stick it on the bottom and you pull your little tab up. Let me stick it down properly. Pull your little tab up and it leaves it full sticker. And it sticks like I don't know what. So, yeah, they're absolutely fantastic, they are. Write that down, Dad, and I'll put the link in for them. So,
no, you're still not giving me a pen.
I told you to look in there for a pen.
Hey.
I can see a pen from here. I don't have one over here.
Well, you should do. You've got mine.
No, I don't have yours.
Yeah, you do. Now, children. Oh. Got one. Right, what down?
I'll just show you this right quick while that's melting.
What right down?
Put wax stickers and then I know what it means. I'll just show you these while... You know I'm not a massive fan of Posca, but these were... Help me out, Mrs. C. Mrs. C asked me for the link for them, Yvonne Caser. And I think they were £14 and they're down to £6 something. But I thought they were a bargain. So I got some anyway. And you've got your gold, your silver, your white and your black. I thought that was pretty good deal, that. So while I got her the link, I ordered myself some at the same time.
Carol Lysett says she's on the ferry at Dover. Don't know how long she can get internet for, so if she misses the draw, forgive her.
I'm going to talk about Joy in a minute. I'm going to show you what people didn't claim. So whoever wins the draw today,
Hiya, Dot.
You have a choice of picking from what people didn't claim. Some good stuff there. Morning, Dot Love. And thank you so much for yesterday. It's much appreciated, kid. Right, let's go round because we're going to try and see how round we can get it. Let's go with the floral. And that is Lexi snoring, it's not Andy.
No, it's not me. Is that a link you're looking up for wax seals? I mean...
Yeah. Posca. £7 for the Posca. All right, £7. You used the gold yesterday. Cool.
Juicy.
Well, I can't find... I mentioned it in my video if you didn't watch my video this morning. I can't find my silver of this. And then I'll question myself on the video, did I even get it? And I think, was it Joanne Ryder? It says, yes, you did get it. But I don't know, I've made myself all confused. So that is as perfect round as I'm going to get without using the round circles. And I think that's just the right size and all.
Trim it.
No.
I'm saying you could if
Oh,
you
you
wanted
could.
to.
And then put some coloured wax on top.
Well done, Gilly. Yep, thumbs
Stunning.
up, everybody.
Right, I'm just gonna. Oh, I want to move it without. There. 2 seconds. Let me just chuck this in drawer. It has its own drawer now. Does my wax stuff. Keep that out. Grab some of these. That's going to burn if I touch it, so I'm just going to move it on the paper.
We're all sending our love to you. It's not good.
I couldn't believe what you said.
And then you had Heidi googling what is it?
A
Belgian sheepdog.
No.
Shepherd. A
Belgian shepherd. Yeah, I didn't know what one was.
I said it like a German shepherd.
So I had to
different,
look.
but Belgian.
I'm so sorry about that, Dot. That breaks my heart. Right. So that might not have been very informative, but at least I got to play. I like it when the circles are... Yeah, I think I'm going to be that way about it. I looked the Posca pens up on Amazon. $11.99 for 4. Where are you, Karina? I don't know what that is in our money. Euros. Probably more than what we paid, isn't it? Oh, Julie had a Belgian shepherd. Hi, Denise, love. Right.
Hi, Denise.
I'm going to show you.
Hi, Crafter.
What was not claimed. So whoever wins today.
Netherlands.
Right. I don't know what the price, what it's converted to. Jane. So this is the one I ended up getting. I asked last week about the metallic silver embossing powder. So I got mine on Amazon. I wanted mine quick so I could try it. It's fantastic. I love it. But I paid £7, so I don't know if I can get it cheaper anywhere else yet. So I'll have a look first and I'll put it in links today. But yeah,
wow.
it is wow.
No.
Oh, it is very good. Very, very good. So that's the one. If I can't get hold of my normal one now, which I know I can't, this is where I'll go. And it's super fine. It's a very nice colour.
Elizabeth Johnson's got 6 German shepherds.
Wow.
I hope you've got a big house to go with it.
If you want it from Amazon, Jane, ask me for the link, please. Just bought some tie-dye powders and started making some amazing backgrounds. Tie-dye powders. Write that down, I'll have a look at them. Right, you see, that's a problem sometimes, Sam, if you don't have Prime. I mean, I think a lot of people have it now, so sometimes it is. Yeah, just put Jane next to, put Wow and put Jane, because I'll send Jane a link then. One staffy in our house is enough. Well, it's looking at, what did we say, spring, so March, before we get our new edition. We spoke to the lady who was getting the pup from. The dog's not even pregnant yet, obviously. We spoke to her and she said it's going to be spring now.
Oh,
wow,
4 golden
$3.50
retrievers and 9 pups.
I'll definitely look for it but I needed it instantly. A lot of places are having to wait, so I'll definitely find you the cheapest place for it. Right, I want to do this because Nicola's going to put a poll in group, and we're going to go on what you guys want. So, and this is mainly to stop me talking about money because I hate having that conversation all the time. But postage this week came to £49.50, and I just can't do it anymore. I can't afford it. So I don't know how we're going to word it, but I'm going to ask you guys, do we do the option where we only do one giveaway a month? I'm happy to cover that. Or do we do the option where we carry on doing them every single week, but whoever wins pays the postage? And I mean, it's not a lot to ask because you are getting the gift for free. Like your postage, if it comes, wait a minute. If I send you a post and it comes in this, it's normally £1.55. If I put extras in and it goes up to £3 something, then that's
on the thickness of it.
Then that's on me.
Yeah, because of the thickness of it.
Yeah, that's. Oh, I'll show you. So I use this before I got post office now.
Also, they want to pay postage.
So, like I say, if that's got a die in it, well, no, we're not going to get through with the letter.
Well, James just said, plus the envelope costs too.
Well, I'll pay for envelopes. I'm not worried about that. I just cannot afford to be paying all that money on postage. It was okay when we was getting the coffees in, and that was fine because it covered it all. And sometimes we even had a bit left to buy things for the buy me a coffee drawer. But it's, and I know everybody's in the same boat, but it also puts me in the same boat where I just cannot afford to send it out. So I'm going winner pays postage if everybody agrees. I know some of you are not going to want to, but I can't do all about it. Don't forget, there's also, I'll be sending you cards out free that you win on the live. There's the banner competition where you'll get a card bookmark and maybe some goodies off me. I'm still paying for that. And there's the challenge every month where you get a very nice die, stencil, stamp, whatever. At the moment, it's going to be a lot of spellbinders because that's what I bought. But that I'll still be paying for. So we are still paying for a lot. I just can't afford nearly 50 quid a week. I've also cut down the birthday
Morning, Linda.
list by half because I wasn't getting the acknowledgement. So I don't know if that person's still with us, if they've moved, if they're not interested in watching anymore.
Or if they're not on the planet anymore.
Yeah, I just said that. So I cut that down. But I mean, if you're a regular watcher and you're not sure if you're still on it, message me by all means, because I don't want to take anybody off who's constantly here with us. So I hope works all right. But if people don't want to pay postage, then I'm really sorry, but
please don't enter.
Yeah, but you don't know how hard it is for me to say this because it makes me feel unkind. And that's the thing that I'm not, but it makes me feel unkind. So now that's out of the way.
Well, Samantha just said that. Well, if they don't want to pay postage, then they shouldn't enter the draw.
I know, but it makes me feel absolute rubbish.
Yeah, but they can't expect us to pay. Oh, I'm not even. No,
nobody's expecting us to pay. Yes, I dare say. Winner pays postage each week.
We've always said it. Whatever you win, you get
guys
that.
are amazing.
Yeah, you get that for nothing. It's just the postage. That's what it is.
Oh, thank you so much. But again, Nicola's still going to put a poll in because there is going to be people that don't want to do it. And do you know, I don't mind. Please be honest and say, no, you don't want to pay postage.
Quite all right, Jane.
But the answer will be then please don't enter the giveaway because we just can't do it. And like Andy's just said, you are getting a free gift. So on that'll just be a poll. These are the stuff that wasn't claimed. I'm going to take the names off. So whoever wins today, I'm covering postage today, but whoever wins today, this is one on its own. This is one of those that
didn't get claimed.
Yeah, but it got everything. I'm not taking it all out because everything's stuck down, so it didn't move in postage, so it made it cheaper. See, we do what we do. So that's a mixture. There will be some people that think less of me for it, but I can handle that bit. I'm okay with that. I just can't handle 50 quid a week. I don't know if all these were not claimed because I didn't used to put names on, but I know two definitely not claimed. So they're pencil cases. I'm taking the names off so you don't see who won, because that's a bit rotten. I remember doing this one right at the beginning, and it was a buy me a coffee one, and it's got the little die with it. That was one of the first things I bought for everyone, and I loved it. What is postage compared to... Ah, bless you. Yeah,
Morning, Susan.
I would never, I've said it all along, Cheryl, I would never, ever, ever leave you out just because you're in a different country. And I said it once before, that is one of the reasons why I stopped watching somebody, because I followed them, well, everybody followed them and got them to where they are, and yet she left us out when it came to doing draws and stuff, and I just thought it were out of order, personally. Right, this was, I mean, this one's back from August. This was 2 people that didn't claim theirs. I'll leave that as a bundle. So you've got the hobby art, that. This one, I actually bought this for the giveaway because everybody were asking about it, and it never got claimed. And I did it as one gift, and I'll craft it individuals. Do you know, since then,
Hi, Sue.
I've learned so much more in my own card making that I could do wonders with these now, especially that one. I bought the flower soft that somebody asked about, and these would just be absolutely perfect. So that's another going as one. I need to say thank you to all in group that sent me cards, etc. We'll get in touch with one. Hiya, Rupert, love. Let's go to Heidi-Andy and other craft company, and a few others spend the whole time. Oh, right, got you, yeah. I didn't read that right then. I send my mum into flowers at Christmas, and the cost. And I have to watch now because, like everyone on the pension. Yeah, Heather, that's it. It's, well, see, I'm not working either. Whatever money I get comes from here. So I've got to be careful what we do.
They're all saying keep it for yourself, but they're all ones that you're not going to want to use, aren't they?
No, I'm not keeping this. This was giveaways, so no, I'm not taking it back. And I bought them anyway, them ones. I didn't have a date on this one, but that's one.
No, Cheryl just said they're so beautiful. Maybe if they're not claimed, then it should be a prize for you to keep and use to teach them.
No, I can't keep. I don't know. I would never feel right. And this one, everybody wanted this.
Violet said, "Can you not keep them and do some tutorials with them?"
I can, but the giveaways, I've got plenty to play with. Trust me. This one, everybody wanted, and
Well, just pick one out if you think you like it, and you
never
think
got
other
claimed.
people will like
Right.
to see it.
I'll tell you what. I'll take that one. No, I'll take that one.
You take them both.
I'll take them 2.
And all the rest is to go back into prizes.
So there's still 3 there for anybody who wants that, but I will take them 2. I don't have anything by Crafty Individuals, so, and yes, I could definitely work with
There
these.
you go. Luke Vanberg just says that she doesn't understand entering and not claiming. You can watch a replay during the week.
I'll never get it. Like the glue press didn't get one pick, did it? I get it. If it's not something you like, let me know, and then I can do the redraw and give it somebody else the week after or what have you. But these are when I used to keep hold of them all the time. But everybody wanted that, and nobody came for it.
And if you don't like something that you've won, just say, sorry, but I'm not keen on that. You know, take it out, send it on to somebody else.
So
as long as we know.
That must have been one prize. So I'm going to put them back together, because whoever wins...
We don't all like everything, do we?
Whoever wins is going to have to look back through this and pick what they want. Also, you ask questions in group like we're all talking now. So with card winners, do you not like my cards? They weren't claimed.
That sounds like you're saying. I remember the
Not claimed.
cartoon out of the. I can't remember which paper it were in. Oh, Willie. You just reminded me of that.
2 cards from the same live, not claimed. I've already took name off that. That had 3 prizes in it, not claimed. This one was from last week before, beginning of December. Woodley Crafts, not claimed. And then that one. Those are all your prizes that didn't get claimed.
All right, Jane. See you in a bit.
So like I said, in future, it will be, by the time we do the next live, if you haven't claimed, it will be put back out in the giveaways. That's a lot of stuff, isn't it? I can't believe people didn't want my cards. What are they playing at? I mean,
Somebody post that,
that's
right, Doc?
2 off same one, isn't it? I've just took names off back of them. Just
Yeah,
now.
runes.
There's some really good stuff here, so it's sad. Look at my lovely cards. I think that one shocked me more than anything. So yeah, this is why I say, this is also why we cut down on the, when I was talking to Nicola, why we decided if you're not active, then please don't put your name in the draw, because I think these are the people that wanted me to tell them they'd won. And I've said right from day dot, I'm not chasing anybody because I don't have the time. So that's what I believe. And then there's this one, obviously. So I'll put them to the side, and whoever wins today, we're covering postage today. So you get a choice of what you want.
I'm still displaying her card that she won a year ago.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, that's what I said, Cheryl. If they don't want them, just say you don't want it. It doesn't matter.
It wouldn't bother me, honestly. If it's not your cup of tea, then it's not your cup of tea. I'd rather they said that than take it and not use it. Or chuck it in bin.
Dot says send her all your cards. She loves them.
I know she does. She's got. I think Dot's got more cards than anybody what I've made. What was the other thing we were going to say? There will be no live next Sunday. We are actually going to take a day off. So between Christmas and New Year, you will still get your 3 videos during the week. So what day is today? Sunday. So you'll get Wednesday, which is Christmas Day. You're getting a video, and it's baby wipe technique. I don't know if I've done the other 2 videos for during week yet. I've done the video for New Year's Day. That's the new challenge, so that'll be up. But when we all get back into it, I will put the links back in group for these ones that we're doing from Christmas to New Year, because I know everybody's so busy, and I get that. It's just me and Andy that aren't busy. So Andy wanted to do the live. We was still going to do it, but no.
No. What we were going to do.
Oh no, we were just going to come on and have a chat. We weren't going to craft.
There was going to be no cards or anything made. You could have asked questions, and we'll just talk and have a joke and that lot. But Heidi said no. We need a day off.
Yeah.
Jackie.
Oh, Cheryl, come on over. She's on her own on Christmas Day. Mark's working.
Oh, get yourself over here. It's not far.
We're only having beef though.
Only?
How very dare you?
I know.
I'm only joking. See, even having that day off, I find it hard to tell people, because I always feel like I'm letting people down. I need to get some confidence, I do. That's my New Year thing. But you know what? We'll be sat there next Sunday and be like,
We should have done it.
yeah. Should we go on? Should we just go on live?
Go on and see it. Yeah, everybody, you want to watch?
See if anybody turns up. So the one after Christmas will be at 6 p.m. And we will just carry on all year doing this. Another thing about them giveaways and all, we've been doing the giveaways, I think, 2 year. We have, haven't we? We've
What?
been doing the giveaway 2 year. No, we haven't. Have we, Ek? No, have we yet? We've only been doing them since we went live.
Yeah, because that's when it started.
Yeah.
And how long we've been going live?
I don't know. Anybody know how long we've been going live? All right, Sam. Yeah, you did say you'd have to pop off. Yeah, we're taking it off. Right. Question while I set up then.
Yep. Leah Aitson says, what is your go-to design for men's cards?
Do you know, when I read that,
one, have you, really?
I don't have one. Because
No,
it's not something I particularly do.
We've got somebody just round the corner from us, and she asks for quite a lot of cards.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But when she asks for a card, she will say who it's for, how old they are,
What theme
and
she wants.
what they like. Yeah, so if this person likes fishing or whatever, Heidi will put something on to do with that. But a standard man's card, I mean, you might put a car on it for him and he'd not be interested in cars, you know, or fishing, don't like fishing, golfing, doesn't ever play golf like me.
Yeah.
So
I just filmed a video yesterday, day before. Anyway, and I use these on it, but I tell you, I've been hooked on these. It's all I've been using. $7.99 on Amazon, which I paid for one because I desperately needed to get hold of the colour and I couldn't get hold of it, which was Skinner's Gold. But I've got hold of it now anyway. But if you go to Creative Expressions, which is who Andy Skinner designs for, they are $4.99, which is where I got all the rest of them from. So there's a massive difference. But that's me. When I'm in a rush, I have to get them off Amazon. 9 times out of 10, the cheapest place where I get my stuff from. But sometimes they're just not. So these are $4.99. And they're going to last a long, long time.
Karina Velling has just said she's checked. The oldest live was 8 months ago on YouTube.
Right, so that's how long we've been doing the giveaways then. Gosh, what did I do with all
Moss
cards
says,
before
have you
that
ever
then?
made a spinner card?
I have, Nicola, yeah. I actually had specific dice for it. They were Crafter's Companion. But I'll do one in New Year. Put spinner card. Gosh, I'll have to jog my memory. But yeah, it's the one with the opening and you. In fact, didn't I show one other week that I still got? That was a man's one. Man's card, colour background, big happy birthday. Yeah, simple. Yeah, I do. In fact, I've just got, let me show you.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, Angela. A comical one. A man's card, yeah. I think everybody likes a joke. But a generic man's card, circles with a random alphabet in background and large, bold birthday sentiments. Yeah, you might as well have bought it from a shop as do something like that.
We don't buy from shops. I can't even find the one I want to show you. I just got one to make Andy's birthday card. And I don't even know where it is.
Luke Vandenberg has just said, oh, but if by taking a day off, times will skip, I will not be able to watch the lives on even weeks.
Oh, no.
She has to work. Oh, I see what she means. Yeah, so...
Right, we'll come in with a 10 a.m. then. Does that help?
We start again in the new year on a 10 a.m, Luke. Is that better? Because we don't want you not to be able to watch any.
Oh, I can't find this stamp set. I'm gutted.
Oof. Cheryl says, what do you think of the idea of putting all unclaimed prizes in one big bundle and offer us a raffle? Or you could do a couple.
Oh, I'm not doing raffles.
No, but you could do, I don't mean a raffle, but you could do, you know, random number you know.
No, we'll see. I just think if they're not going to take them, we've got more giveaways through the year because starting January, I've already started contacting more people. You see, I put a lot of time and effort into that and all, trying to get the giveaways in the first place. Hey, if you guys get up for Christmas that you don't want, you know where to send it for giveaways.
Paula Corcoran says that tool belt was fantastic for men.
Oh yeah.
And you could put a spoon, a mixer, a kitchen utensils in the belt
And make
for
it
a
different.
chef.
Yeah, you could just make your card a different
Yeah.
colour. Oh, that's fantastic, that.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to make it a different colour. A
You don't
tool
want
belt.
You don't want it brown. No.
Why?
No, I'd do it in chef colours, mate.
It'd look good.
Anyway, I'm looking for a stamp and I can't find it, and I've touched it this morning. Oh, I'm going to do it anyway and I'll film it so you'll know. Right. So because I changed my mind from the blending because I knew it was going to hurt my neck. I got out some, this is just cheap card off Amazon, is this one. And you see the difference in this now, because we're going to do a couple with this, and we're going to do a couple using the one that we all use. Wait a minute.
If you want to tell them.
This one. Oh, I've got it here.
Hi, Heather.
There, look, that's where I wrote it. No, I'll do it out myself after first. I'll check it out before.
Well, if they want to, you know.
Right. So we're using that as well, just so you can see the difference in card. So this is cold press, this is hot press. So there you go, there's a big difference there. I'm just going to open my pot before we start.
Yeah, Luke says if she thinks so, because on even weeks, in the evening, she'll be in.
Right.
So is that the 10 o'clock one? No, that's not in the evening, is it? Don't be stupid. Hi, Heather.
Oh, that's really annoying me that I can't find that stamp.
You'll find it.
Right, so
Glue sticks.
I wanted to make sure I've got my clean brushes. I'm using these.
Oh, hey, I like that.
Hey, why do I only use... I didn't use that one. I forgot about that one.
I do. Oh, sorry, Mom.
I know that, don't I?
See, Anthony finds things. Anthony, please come around. Something lost and must be found.
Hey, cool.
I like that.
Me too. Right, so because I wanted to play with these inks and I've tried all many different things with them now, I wanted to try this, but I've only tried it in one colour. And I loved it. I loved the result. So I'll show you my colour first, which was... Now, I can try it with my inkers and see if it works. Who just sent me a message saying that one of them cards were theirs, and it just flashed up on my phone. What did he say? Any money you make on
On a raffle could go towards Postage or new supplies for you, so you can keep teaching us new tricks.
I'm not doing a raffle. There was a bigger war over it. I mean, somebody spoiled it for everybody, so they're not in group anymore. But so all I'm doing here,
It's Sue.
What did you say, Sue? One of them's yours. Do you know which one? Because I'm quite happy sending it. Just send me a private message and send me your address. And tell me which card it was. And I shall get that out to you. And I'm using the Skinner's Gold. I think these are 2 colours that I used. I was quite impressed with it anyway.
Rupert says she needs to put a photo on group of the jumper she got. It's 4 golden retrievers with Christmas things all over them.
Ah.
See you, Samantha.
It's live running in case I'm back before I used them. But we'll catch up later. See you later, kid.
Susan
Thanks, Sue. Right, so I'm going to use my
Merry Christmas, Lorraine.
big brush. And just with clean water, I have got some clean water here.
Angela Rose says...
Wait a minute, I need to keep a clean one at the side of me as well. But I've got me. Let me just swap these over. That's a big jug of water. I've got my electric to the right hand side of me, so I don't want it near that. Because I'm good at tipping that. Right. Right, I've got clean and dirty.
You ready?
Yep.
Angela Rose. Have you ever shared your home with any other breed than a King Charles? Yes, we have.
We had a Heinz variety. Oh, we had
a cross.
A cross of all I'm going to do is catch the colour. We had a cross of Rottweiler and Dogman.
No, Rottweiler and Alsatian.
Rottweiler and Alsatian we had.
We called her Zoe.
Yeah.
And she was as strong as an ox.
Oh, gosh. She was a heck of a dog.
But she wasn't... The mother wasn't a large Alsatian. We got her... We rescued her, actually.
Oh, it was...
From a garage.
It was awful.
We went to look at a car with... Barry, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And we saw her, and she was in her own feces and urine on an old car seat, and she was so bedraggled, and we couldn't walk away, so we got her, and she was the most fantastic dog. But before that, Heidi's had...
I haven't. In the family, there was Afghan hounds.
You've had Afghans in your family, and I had... Heinz 57 called her Candy.
She was beautiful, was Candy.
She was beautiful.
We were talking about her over there, actually.
Yeah, I've got a photograph of her downstairs. And also the family dog was another Heinz 57, and she was Susie. And she was so clever. Mind you, Candy was clever.
They were both clever.
Yeah, other than that, no. There was a long gap between Zoe and these two.
We only got these because I seen somebody selling a King Charles. I didn't even know what a King Charles dog was. I just saw a picture of it and thought it was stunning. And I messaged it. I talked to Andy and he said, yeah, okay. So I messaged her and it had gone. So I went online, found another one. We rang them straight away. And the day after we went to Lincoln to go and pick her up. And I'd literally... I could hardly walk. I just had my hysterectomy. Just got out of hospital, hadn't I, that day.
So you were having a lot of time off?
Yeah, so I was having a lot of time off work. So it was just the perfect time to get a dog.
And train her?
Yeah. So that's what we did. And we also had a cat at the time. We had Tigger. We're lucky they got on. But because Lexi was so timid, we thought we won't get another dog, but I wish we had now because she loves to play with Rosa and she can't play, but she loves to play with her. So I know I haven't talked much about this, but the idea is just to spread the... Well, that come out a bit.
Yeah, Angela, it's like when you buy rescue dogs and they're not full breeds, they're like, it's like they know you've rescued them, if you know what I mean. But
hey, we've tried to rescue Cavaliers, and because we don't have a through house, because we live in a back-to-back, they won't let us rescue them. They said
because we haven't got a garden.
We've got a ginormous park.
And it's literally 2 minutes walk from our front gate.
It's ginormous.
Yeah, we've been looking at a Cavapoo.
Oh, that's where it's coming from.
But
oh, yeah, I'd like a Cavapoo.
Because they don't molt. But, well, we'll see. But actually, I think Cavapoos are fetching more money than a standard Cavalier.
Yeah.
Because of that reason that they don't molt. Interbred dogs that are costing more than a...
Look how bright them colours are. But we haven't finished with it yet. It turns out to be a really nice card, as it happens. But I want to show you on the... So that's on... cold press. I'll do this. Shall I? Shall I use different colours? Let's try a different colour. Let's go. What have we got? Shall we go green? See, I love green and pink together, but that might take it muddy. We've got, what do you think? We can go 3 colours.
Oh, have a push on now.
I have a Cavalier and a...
Cavapuchon.
What's that one?
Cavalier. Poodle.
Oh, is that
Bichon
that?
Frise.
Oh, yeah, that's one of them little ones, isn't it?
Mm.
Is that what Uzi has? Oh, no, what's she got?
Who?
What's Ted?
He's a bit... Oh.
We take another dog out for a walk sometimes
Yeah,
when she's working. I think he is. When she's working.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Rescues in the UK don't do themselves any... No, they absolutely don't do themselves any favours. We would give so much love to a dog, and yet we can't because we don't have a big garden. We just have a ginormous park, like I say. But that doesn't count for anything, apparently. I don't know whether I put the blue in. What did I put in? Green? Oh, we'll put a bit in. A cockapoo is, but she is not cheap, but she's worth. That's it. I mean, since lockdown, they shot up anyway. We paid £350 for Lexi, and we was on our way to pay 1,300. We was getting, well, 13 or 16, I can't remember. But because this woman wanted rid of Rosie, we only ended up paying £9.50.
Yeah, and it was literally 20-minute drive from our house.
Yeah. So when you're doing this, you need to wet all this card, because if you don't, it's literally going to stop, and then you won't get the same effect when you try and pull it down further. So you need to wet it all. I'm trying not to get up to it yet. I want it mega wet.
Rupert's got 2 rescue dogs from Romania. Seems to be a lot come from Romania.
Yeah, there is.
One's the size of a donkey. And their little Westie's 13 in a week's time. He was a rescue at 6 months.
Lexi's 12 next month.
Yeah.
Rosie's 2. That's nice. I like that. The only thing I don't like is the fact that it's left the dots. No, there's not going to be much I can do about that. But I like them. There you go. Man's card.
Well done, Nio. Thumbs up. 60 watching, 48 thumbs up.
There's a 60 here. Wow. I'm surprised. I didn't expect a lot of people today.
And that's over an hour ago.
Have we been going an hour? Wow. Just shows, doesn't it?
Wow, Joanne paid 500 for her first Rottweiler 24 years ago.
Flipping it, that'll have been a lot.
Money then.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, Karen. All her dogs and cats were rescues and they're all over at Rainbow Bridge now.
I am absolutely dreading that day because it's not happened. When we had the cross that we had, Zoe, I think when we moved up here, I found out I was pregnant with Carly, and she was a lot of work, was Zoe. So Andy's cousin took her, and she went to live down Southampton. She had a good life down there. But she died of cancer eventually.
Yeah, she did, yeah.
So again, I've not had that to say goodbye. We did with our cat, but yeah. So it worked nice with them colours. We are cutting it down, so I'm not worried about the drips on edges. I should have used my puppy mat, shouldn't I? I'm still making Mandy as well, what Friday. Still avoiding the housework. Well, I say Andy's out this afternoon. I'm going to do the aftermath of, oh look at that, of today when he goes. And I'm going to try and wrap the presents because I haven't wrapped out yet. But I know what I'll do. I'll end up trying to do a video for during the week. It helps that I know what I think I know what I'm doing, so...
Well, Lucas says she remembers her mum paying 100 quid in 1975 for their corgi.
Wow. Corgi. You can blame Queen for the price of them then. Hey, I have a craft room floor. You can walk in it now. Mine's always a hot mess. Can't see it because it does.
Oh, I don't have it. Don't know
I
where
did,
mine's gone.
Susan, yes. Thank you so much. You pay what you pay for them, don't you? Because you love them.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's like Heather. She paid £2.5 grand for her Lexi 3 years ago.
You just do it. I would do it. I'd pay it again if I had it.
Oh, Mr. C's wrapping presents.
Oh, bless him. This is going to be cut down to 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. And at the moment, I think it's 77. Yeah. So, oh, with this one, so this is what I'm going to use. I love it. It's been great. It's been really helpful. I'm just going to measure the size of the circle that I use because I cannot remember. Where's my middle?
In the centre.
1, 2, 3.
Renee Edrick says, have you ever used resin?
Yes.
If so, what kind do you recommend?
I used to use resin all the time.
For your stones?
For my stones. And I would only ever go back to art resin. Now, it is expensive. Resin's expensive anyway, but if you buy cheap resin, then you're getting cheap. I would 100% never ever buy art resin from somebody who sells stamps and stuff like that. I would buy it either from the art resin place itself or Amazon. So I didn't have time to find out the sizes. But that's 59 is the size that I used to buy. And it's fantastic resin. It's the one that you do 50-50. So it's not one of this and 3 of that. It's half and half. That one's all right. It's the 129 is a right big jug. And you get both. You get the resin and the hardener. You get them both in it. And then there's a smaller one at 35. But I always went for the 59 because that lasted me longer. That was not enough. And that I couldn't afford. So I would always just be careful where you buy it from. So I bought this and it's worked wonders for me. And I'm just going to make a circle. And I don't know how big to go. Let's go that big. That'll do.
Yeah, that's right. Rupert says she uses art resin from the company.
Yeah, from the actual company.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I say. Either get it off Amazon if you've got Prime or from the art company itself. Don't buy it from somebody who's selling it as is it a second party or third party item that they don't make, is what I mean, apart from Amazon. I wanted another one in case we do a different colour.
Catherine Van Aert says she was on the park and the woman told her to keep her mongrel away from her pedigree because it cost a lot of money. But like Catherine said, I told her my dog was priceless.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
And Cheryl, she just said there's a woman where she lives who charges $4,000 for a Maine Coon cat.
Oh,
Right,
that,
if you've not
that doesn't
seen
mean
one of
no
them,
to me.
they're big. They're like that. They're bigger than, they're about the size of Lexi. Rosie.
Well,
Yeah.
Elizabeth, it's the Helix, so we know it's a good make. Rotate inside this, so it's an angle and circle maker. So
Yeah.
I wanted it, so I've got stencils that I've got the circles in, but not that not that many. And also I can do my straight lines, and also I can make me.
What does it look like?
Big circles. What does it look like? A solar system.
What does it look like?
I don't know.
What we used to have years ago.
I don't know.
Spirograph.
Oh, it does look like a
And that's
spirograph,
what
yeah?
Dos just said.
Yeah, it does look like a spirograph. Where's that other phone? Wait a minute and I'll tell you how much it was. Because I got mine off Amazon, I'm sure. I've been using it loads lately, but I didn't think it'd be out that people would be interested in. But that was the easiest way for me to do this, what I'm doing now. Let me have a gander.
Well, while you're doing that, Astrid says, what in your craft room do you really want to play with but never get round to?
What in the craft? Well, I'm halfway through doing some kind of coaster, which I'll have to change the theme now because it was Christmas. But they look amazing and it's one of those that takes time. So I'm trying to do it and put it in stages for you. So I've got like a blue bit ready through each stage.
And here's someone made a...
Yeah, so that is something I want to get into. So it's something I'm not making cards, you know what I mean? Something different from cards is what I'd like to get some time to play with. 1 second, let me just find this.
Yeah, but we had a woman on the park screaming at us, didn't we?
Oh, we did.
With
Yeah.
Rosie and Lexi. And she she was complaining that we had Lexi off the lead. And Lexi can't even... She couldn't cause any aggro if she wanted to.
That's what I paid. I don't know why that's green and mine's blue, but I'm not worried about that. Rise Before Christmas if you're on Prime, obviously. But yeah, if you want the code, just let me know. £8.
Yeah, Elizabeth.
£8.22.
For your spirograph.
Yeah. Would love a short video on what, Joanne? I just bought a spirograph. You still have yours from the 60s? Wow. That's awesome. We never got out like that. We weren't posh enough. We were talking the other day. I never had a bike. I must have been one of the only kids in history that never got a bike. That's what we're talking about, isn't it? Right. So for this one, my idea when I did this was actually to stamp the moon there. But I planned on stamping it after. But anyway, oh yeah. Anyway, I didn't. So I'm going to show you what I actually did do. And we do need... I need that up there. Watch you. Swing sideways. These cards may seem a bit boring, but it was just something, because I couldn't do the blending with rubber pushing my arm, this just seemed a bit better. So this is the woodware one. I just bought the Inkylicious one for a giveaway. I can't even show it you because I don't know where I've put it. No, I don't know where it is, but I think it was $3.99, and I think this was $3.99. This one's off Amazon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the pinks, and then I'll do it in another colour as well. I'm just putting a bit of pink down here. You can see that, can't you? Yeah. And the Skinner's Gold. I just think these colours together are they're fantastic. I told you I've been having a play with them, didn't I? So I want my big...
Hi, Tracy.
Where's my big brush? I've just had it in, it's there. That's what you get for having see-through handles. Just make sure it's clean before I start. So same thing really. I'm getting some fresh water, clean water, and I'm taking it up to that line. Don't worry about the line being there.
Hi, Tracy.
I'm taking it right up. Like I say, we can try one if you want, see if it works with the inkers, but there's no reason why it won't. I am not being very careful. I was very careful yesterday. But this is something I could sit and do all day because I really, really enjoyed doing them.
No, that was cool.
What?
Sue Ann, well, she just said, Hobie got a bike one Christmas as he'd been potato picking and that bought his bike for Christmas.
Oh.
Right, so what's that done?
So I'm wetting my card through, so make sure you've got a good card that'll take water. I think I've got it all, I can't see properly. And then all I did then is I am picking up, I'll go yellow first, picking up the colours and letting them, I'll use 2 different brushes. Then I'm not having to mix it off. Overlap them. That wasn't very wet there.
Jackie Dow says, is there any other way apart from a quickie glue pen to use with the foils?
I've got other videos that show you how to do it, but it depends what you're wanting to do. If I remember, can you try and just put quickie glue pen link and I'll know what it means, and I'll put your links in for some others. Yeah, I think you can do it with Ian because I can't see why you wouldn't be able to. My card's not wet enough. That's what I meant by it. It needs to be wet.
And Jan Riley says, have you ever put glitter in your paste before you use it?
I haven't. I'm not a big glitter fan.
No.
So I'm going to get a clean brush and some clean water. Don't forget, we're going to be cutting this down so it doesn't have to go to edge. And I'm just going to run some more water through it.
Well, Karen Adlam here says, what brand is the December dye you used on your gorgeous green Christmas card?
I'll show you. Oh, I've done it wrong. Look, I've used the wrong colour. Oh, you get the idea. I'm mucking my water now, I know. Tell you, this turned out absolutely stunning yesterday. And now it just looks to be a bit messy. Where's my yellow?
That's weird, that. I don't even look yellow.
What? When it comes out?
No, when it's on your page outside.
No, I know, that's what I mean now.
It's red.
Now, I think actually what I did yesterday, because my water weren't moving very fluidly, I sprayed it and then it did move. But I wanted this to stay
Hi, Jane.
White. Let me just wipe this off. Where's my kitchen towel?
Rupert says she loves the Christmas green things.
Oh, Christmas green things are amazing. Now, whoever it was that asked about the spellbinders, the December, I couldn't remember which colour went on which. So the one with the trees is Hero Arts.
Karen Adlam.
And the one that just had the shadow is Spellbinders. That's what they're actually called. And these are new for this year, so you shouldn't be able to get hold of them. Oh, I think they're new for this year. So I'm going to dry that one off. I actually like it. I'm just looking at the one that I have actually done. And I quite like this. The other one's mixed together because I sprayed it. And then let's say I ended up with it full in there.
Oh, there you go.
I really should have used my puppy thing, shouldn't I?
It was Leslie Anders.
Leslie Anders, was
My
it?
wax seals are all different shapes.
Oh, it was Leslie Anders that asked about the wax seals. I knew there was a question there for it. Aren't them colours just wowing your face, stunning? I love them.
Well, this next question, anybody else can reply, really. Do you have any ideas for birthday cards for children, especially boys?
I don't really.
Well, that's it. What do they like doing? Do they like football? Do they like martial arts? Do they like Game Boy, or, you know?
See, oh my goodness, it's Toby's birthday in a few days. We haven't made him a card. I'm sure I made him a card. I can't remember which one it was. But Toby's quite happy to receive any anyway, so. Is it just me, or are those colours just outstanding?
No. Yvonne says, love those colours.
Oh,
and Elizabeth Johnson, very bright colours, fantastic.
They're just, I'm in love with these inks. I'm going to message, what they're called, Creative Expressions. I'm going to message them and see if I can get a discount code or something for the inks.
Yeah.
They're just fantastic.
Sarah Louise, she says it also depends on the age of the child.
Yeah. I must admit, I do find them hard to buy, to make for.
Well, no, because if you know what they like and what age they are,
yeah, but
it's easy.
No, it isn't, because if you don't have the stuff, then you've got to go and buy it.
Yeah, well, that's it, isn't it?
This is the lady around the corner who we make it for. I always have to go and buy the stuff to make it, so it works out quite expensive. I'll just turn that over. So I should have put this down at the beginning. Puppy pads are the best thing ever. And I can get rid of colour on there. Right, I'm just going to do a quick version of the... I tell you, these colours...
Well, right, let's just...
Where's the big fat brush go? There you are. I'm going to do the same thing.
Karina Velling says, oh, I think I will try it someday with the colours inside the circle. And then do something else on the outside, obviously, yeah.
Well, I'm going to do something on the inside, so... Yeah, either way, I think you'll end up with a belting card. Like I say, I was going to stamp the moon. That was my plan, because I was going to use a moon stamp from Inkulicious that I thought I had. But if I've got it, I can't find it. So that might be with my silver ink. But on the one I did yesterday, I used the new silver embossing powder. But it didn't show up enough, so today I'm going to use a different one. But if Jane's still here and she wants to see me use that embossing powder, she'll be able to see it.
Rupert just said, oh, I forgot to say, my crafter van looks very festive.
Yeah. Crafter van, that's amazing, isn't it? So I've soaked it through. Like I say, you need a good quality watercolour card. I'm going to come in with the blues and greens.
And why the green?
Because it's my favourite colour.
Stacey Allen, what are your go-to colours of all time?
I like pink with grey, pink with green, and green with like teal, like this.
Green with anything else?
Yeah, I just love green. Right, so I'm going to pick up the green first. I'm going to do exactly the same thing. Now, I haven't tried this, so I don't know what it's going to look like.
Right. That's it. It's over halfway. I've had a request.
Oh.
From Rupert.
Go on then.
Andy, where's the dad jokes? Right.
Are you doing that now? Oh,
yeah.
Just give me 2 seconds then.
Yeah, I'm going to change it up. You know, we did the dad jokes and then I did the, what were it? 2 Dead Boys last week. So I've got something similar, but not similar.
But I want to look for a sentiment in a minute, so you can do it while I look for that sentiment. Let me just do
I've
this.
got something different for you.
Now I'm going to put dark in the other one in the middle, but if you're about putting something different in, maybe light in the middle of this one would look good. But I'm still going to go dark.
As you're holding that now, it looks like a cup.
Does it?
Yeah, it's curved. It's curved. I can smell wacky backy.
Wacky backy.
You didn't have to say it that loud.
Oh, I didn't think. It's all right. It's not in our house.
No.
You always smell it around here, actually. Right, so I'm happy with that.
All right, Karen, see you in a bit.
See you, kid.
If we don't hear from you later on today, we'll have a good Christmas then.
No, you have a good
I
Christmas.
said,
then.
well, yeah. I said, well, but it came out as we.
Yeah, it didn't.
No.
Right, did it?
No.
Right, I'm just gonna dry this off. Then Andy can do his
Thing.
while I find a sentiment suitable for what I want to do. The one I used yesterday was Happy Birthday, but I don't think anybody wants that today. And that's the thought. I haven't done December birthday cards yet. Oh. Right, I'll just quickly dry that off. Lift it up because the puppy pad don't like the heat. Did any of you win out on the Inculicious giveaway yesterday? I saw a few names that did. Oh yeah, Yvonne's TP cards are amazing. I loved how he did so many. Right, I'm gonna move that away and Andy's gonna come and read you that and I'm gonna find my sentiment. Right, there you go, Dad.
Right, so like I said, it's just a little bit of something, but it's, well, I'll just read it to you first and then, right, it's called, because of the time of year as well, it's called Santa is a Yorkshireman.
Yay!
Santa is a Yorkshireman, of this I'm fairly sure. I heard him tiptoe in my room at roughly 10 to 4. I hope thou's fast asleep, he said, or they'll get note, my lad. He smelled of high karate. Must have pinched it from me dad. Just downstairs I'd left a treat. Santa loves a beer. He loves pork pies and single malt. That was Dad's idea. When I woke next morning, I ran downstairs to see if Santa had been kind enough to leave gifts under the tree. He got our mum a nightie and a pair of china pigs. Our dad got socks and undies and 200 Park Lane cigs. My sister got a Barbie, sat on a plastic horse. A One Direction annual, which she loved, of course. When I unwrapped my parcels, my Yorkshire heart did sing. Each gift that Santa gave me, a truly wondrous thing. A flat cap for me noggin, a vest of finest string, the ferret keeper's handbook, each gift fit for a king. So thank you, Santa, thank you. You surely are a tyke. But can you please remember, next year I'd like a bike.
Hey!
Now, for those of you who don't know, when I said you surely are a tyke is a name for a Yorkshireman, a true Yorkshireman. So there you go. I hope you like that. Oh, and can I ask you, before I came up here to do this, I was listening to some music on YouTube, and the first one I came across was a guy singing, and he's out of a group called Disturbed, and it's The Sound of Silence, the Simon and Garfunkel song. Just give it a listen and see what you think. But there's also another one, and it's a group called Evanescence, and it's called My Eternal. And both them songs gave me duck knobs, ghost bumps, whatever you want to call them.
We call it duck knobs.
Duck knobs. Yeah, just give them a listen for me, will you? Right, that's me out.
Yeah, they all liked your poem.
Which one, Tracy? Yeah, Linda likes Sound of Silence by absolutely amazing voice. Oh, Disturbed.
Yeah. Right, so I got the Gansai Tambi graphite colours.
Oh, that looks not that look
I
right.
thought, do you know, this is the only thing I don't like about them. You've got this plastic folder. You get them out when you can get them out.
Goosebumps in the US. Yeah, we call them duck knobs.
But then you've got no to put it in when they're wet.
Oh, Bev, you've got to listen.
Apart from putting it back in here.
Watch it on YouTube. And the disturbed one is he's on the a chat show in America. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, live is just amazing.
Right, for the round circle,
For a tinkle.
I'm going to put a bit of green. So they are graphite red, graphite yellow, graphite green, graphite blue, graphite violet and graphite brown. So I'm going to use green and I'm going to use, well, that's yellow, that's green. I'm going to use violet and I'm going to use blue. I might not use the green. So what I'm going to do is get a bit of it out. And I'm just going to put it on this mat outside. You only need a tiny bit. What did I say? Let's go with that one. Right, I'm doing the same thing again, although my water's really dirty. Shouldn't matter. You may pull some colour in, but it doesn't matter because you're putting dark on. So I pulled my yellow in there, but it won't make a difference. Gosh, Lex is so loud. He's gone down to the toilet. He'll catch up reading when he gets back. I ain't the songs he's on about. I was busy prepping this. Right, so I've wet it through. And I'm just going to use my little one to pick up the colour. Now, it did go darker than what I wanted, so I'm going to put a bit less in this time, I think. I'm going to just spread it around a bit. So I say I embossed it in silver and it got lost because I did it so dark. But you can see why I wanted to stamp the moon in it now. I mean, you could still go and stamp it. Andy, stop cleaning the floor. He's out there picking dog hair up off the floor.
No, it's cardboard.
Read what people have said about your music song now. Talk. So I'm not going to do anything else to that because I like it. Even where the pinks run into it there, I quite like that as it is. So I'm going with that one. I'll move that one to the side.
That's a new one. The Messy Palette. Australia. Good eye, all.
What?
The Messy Palette.
Oh. Hello, the Messy Palette.
Yeah. Newbie. Mr. Mrs.
Are you a newbie or are you a different name on YouTube, which a lot of people do?
The Messy Palette.
I know a lot of people have different names on YouTube.
Rupert says you just listened to The Sound of Silence and it was good, but liked it best not looking at the visuals. He's not one of the best looking chaps, but
Each to their own. I don't know who it is, so.
Yeah, Messy Palette says newbie.
Hello.
Welcome.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. Don't cost out.
Well.
And then give us a thumbs up.
What were I going to say then? I talked to Natasha. Natasha's in group, and I asked her for some movies to watch because she always gives me best movies to watch. And she told us one. I says, "Oh, I'll save that for Christmas," but we couldn't wait, and we watched it last night. And it's called Carry On, not in
Carry On.
not as in a Carry On movie, as in a Carry On bag on an aeroplane.
If you've not watched it, give it a watch. It's on Netflix.
Oh, it were really good. And we also was going to save the Red One, which is a Christmas movie with
Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson, yeah. That is so good. So we ended up watching that, and we're going to have Note to watch on Christmas Day.
Joanne says she's seen it. Seen both, Joanne. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
They're good, aren't they, Joanne?
Right, so again.
Right, I'll give it a listen, Cheryl. What's his name? Tom Ball.
Why do I know the name Tom Ball? Didn't he win one at shows? You know, I want to see what it's like if I take a bit of that out. Oh, wait a minute. Let's screw that up and see if we can lift a bit of that out. That'd be more moony.
Who's doing a moony?
Yeah, quite like that.
What's the matter?
I could put the silver on that one actually. That'll take all that. That'll look all right.
Yes, X Factor.
Yeah, I thought so. I knew the name. That's really sad that I knew that.
I like Metallica.
Took too much out.
Yeah. Not the really heavy stuff, but I mean, he's got a fantastic voice. Well, the guy out of that was in Evanescence, wasn't he?
Was he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to move on to finishing the cards up.
My drink is.
Let me just move that out up there.
My drink.
And sit that on that back.
Hang on. There you go.
I'll just show you this. I showed it in one of my videos that I've just recorded. This is what I watched. Andy Skinner uses
Oh, that's cool.
inks, and he takes these and half a pipette, and puts it in here. Obviously, I need to sort my writing out, but he lets it dry, so it's dried completely.
Oh.
And then if you're going away, wait a minute, Dad. If you're going away, or just look like I'm going to take mine downstairs to paint, all you do then is touch the ink, and look how quick it reactivates it. And it is, let me get you a piece of card. It's as bright as out. It's absolutely fantastic. And it's got your mixing plate on it if you want to use your doodah. So this was $12.99 on Amazon. That was the cheapest place I could find it, and he said it was as well. But I tried it with re-inker, and as much as it looks to be drying, this took 24 hours. So by tonight that'll be 24 hours. So I'll let you know if it dries the re-inkers, because even to paint with the re-inkers would be fantastic. But how fantastic is that? So I can fold it up, tip it up, doesn't really matter, and I'll have my inks, and it locks. How cool is that? So that's what I've been using lately.
Did you know what Rupert does? What she makes?
No.
She makes miniatures for dolls' houses.
All right.
Like she just said, her name's not Crafter, but her name is Littler.
Yeah, no name's Littler.
Yeah. And Crafty Little
things,
yeah. So she makes things.
Cool, yeah.
I
remember Heidi mentioning her clothes and hairstyle from when she was younger, so I think my music choice would be close to Heidi's. Yes, loved a bit of punk rock, me, with my Mohican. I was 16 when I had a Mohican. I left school on the Friday, and on the Saturday I had a Mohican.
And Cheryl, she just put LOL. We watched both yesterday.
Oh, wow, was it? There was so, and there's another one, a Jack Black one, isn't there? What's that one called? Do we remember?
Santa. It's something Santa.
Black, oh no, it's not Black Santa. There's a jet black one. Anybody know what that one's called? Which tip, Yvonne? Right, these two.
Oh, somebody just said that they watched Black Doves.
Dear Santa, that's it. Oh, we're just watching Black Doves.
Yeah, it was Yvonne.
We've literally just started it this morning. Right, I'm going to... Oh boy, where's my dies? Here. I'm using Creative Expressions. Oh, I do have some of their stuff. So I'm going to cut this out with the smaller one. But to get a frame, I used a piece of grey card. So we're just putting it like that. Put the big one down. Put the next size down in between, inside it, and then stick them both down. Put it through the die machine, so you end up with a full piece of that, and you end up with a frame. And it's a stitch frame, which I absolutely love. So we might not be going grey as it happens, but that's the one I did. So I'm just going to cut these out with the middle doodah.
Has anybody watched La Palma? La Palma.
That's the one we're watching tonight.
We're wanting to watch it. I'm just asking if anybody's seen it yet.
So I'm just going to run that through the die machine. And my card's too big to go through.
Bev Baker, do you heat the quickie glue pen until it turns clear before adding foil?
Right, yes you can, and I do often, but you don't have to. It dries quick on its own, so if you're not in a rush, just leave it. But yeah, you can do. I do, if I'm filming.
Oh, Rupert said she was a mum and 26 when you were 16.
Wow.
Jane Calladine says, have I missed the good foil to use with quickie glue pens?
No, I will use any foil with a quickie glue pen. So I will use Spellbinders because I've got a load of it for the Glimmer machine. I use their foil. I use Wow foil because I think it's very good. I use Gina K's foil because I think it's very good. The Thermaweb foil is absolutely fantastic. The only foils I will not use or won't work, you know the little foil strips you get for your nails?
Nice, man.
Then it doesn't work with them at all.
Well, Jane Calladine just said the stuff she bought off eBay is rubbish.
Oh, did you buy the stuff for nails then? Because it just does not work at all.
Catherine, you use whatever you want. It's pointless buying something new to do what you can use something
What's that?
that's in your house. She says she's got big money constraints. So she uses a daily pill dispenser box for drying leftover ink and watercolour paint.
Yeah.
Why not?
Well, do you know what I did yesterday? Well, I mentioned it on my video, which is not out yet, like, but this, because I used that, the Gansai tambi, I let it dry on it.
Oh, that were it.
And when I wanted to use it later on that day, I just wet it again. But just let it dry and put it somewhere. You can get miler sheets if that's what you want to use. I've got a big roll of it, and just leave it on there. Whenever you want to use it, just reactivate it. It's water based, so you can just reactivate them. There's, like Andy just said, no point spending money.
Well,
but I bought that one because I'll take that. I can take that out with me. Like if I go on holiday now, I can take that with me. It'd be brilliant. But if you're not into taking stuff out with you, then no, absolutely don't spend money. Right. So the other ones that we did, where's the long ones that we did? Here. So these ones, I'm going to cut down using the Master Layout 8, but I'm only cutting I'm using the outer, not using the inner. Or am I using the, oh no, I'm only using the inner. And then I'll show you what I did. So I'm not bothered where it cuts. I'll just go through there. Just get it straight. Ah.
That's what we went, oh, I said, well, I don't mind.
Yeah, the La Palma.
Dubbed.
I can't watch out like that, mate.
But then you watched that thing with...
I did Money Heist.
Money Heist.
Yeah, I did watch Money Heist. And I enjoyed it. But normally, I can't watch dubbed stuff.
Oh, Jane says, no, it was a pack of small square foils.
Yeah, the nail stuff. Mine is a little pack of square stuff. In fact, I've still got them. I'll show you. If I can just get my hands on it right quick. I don't know if I can.
Yeah, Cheryl, I don't mind it being dubbed. Well, you put dibbed, but we'll pass that. Yeah, I don't mind it being dubbed. I can...
So I bought these because somebody in group asked me to buy them to see if they'll work. And I mean, they're lovely. Fantastic on your nails. And I couldn't remember who it were. And I says, whoever it were, if you foil your nails, let me know and I'll send them to you. So if anybody wants these, I'm never ever going to use them. But you can only use them on your nails. Look how pretty that is. They do not work with a quickie glue pen.
How do you get up the stick?
You use well, it's not resin, but you heat it under a, what's it called? Where you put your nails in and you heat it.
Oh, ultraviolet light.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, it works like that. Because I can use these on my stones as well. As long as I've got an ultraviolet light to cure it, to cure the stuff that you put on. Yeah, whoever asked me to use them, they never got back to me, so I just left it. UV light, that's it.
UV light, yeah.
Right, so I've just picked up one of my uni pen. You can use any. This is probably better here.
Yeah, but when you've got subtitles, Nicola, you spend most of your time reading.
I do.
What's written rather than watching the film.
Right, I'll use my Micron pen. So I'm using the Micron 05. These are permanent. I don't use nail polish. I cannot be bothered doing nails. Spell check handy, always.
Yeah.
Yeah, use nail foil in your resin, yeah. Yeah, I've done it on stones and stuff and then resin and what have you. Right, so what I just did with this, because I didn't know where I was going, I didn't know what I was doing, I just took a pen. I didn't do any particular way or shape her out. I just wanted it to, well, if I'm honest, I just weren't in the mood and I were in pain from my neck. So I just decided to put a couple of funny lines.
Matt, are you warm? You're warm. It's not warm in here.
So I did that. I'll do it on both. And then I thought, right, it's missing something.
Oh, AAA.
I think, did I put my, I can't remember if I put my sentiment on first.
Merry Christmas, Elizabeth.
Is she going?
I don't know. She just put Merry Christmas. AAA.
What's that? I'm over.
Yeah.
So I did that, and then
I
I just thought, oh, I love a true story. I thought, sentiment. So the sentiment I used was an happy birthday, which was from this one, Birthday Wishes. So that was from Gina K. Winter Windsor, because I wanted a long one. And I'm looking for one now to use. Oh, I don't know. I didn't get a nice one out. Not a right one. I'm going to put tomorrow as a new day. It still can be a birthday, or it can just, well, it's going to you guys, so.
So she's not bothered.
Don't say that, Dave. Now, the hardest part here is I'm stamping straight onto cold press. So, if it doesn't stamp properly, but it did yesterday. But if it doesn't, then it doesn't. It is what it is. But I'm going for it.
Who's Linda Toman Creates? Linda Toman Creates, are you a newbie?
I paint my nails but use regular polish. None of that gel stuff. Oh, I wouldn't even know where to start, me. Don't find it a problem, Andy. We watch tons of Scandinavian dramas and I always do the subtitles. I don't know if it's... That's not too bad on cold press.
Somebody, yeah, Cheryl, she's put, I hate subtitles, I like to watch the movie. You may as well read the book if it's subtitles.
Yeah, I agree. I want to watch the movie. By the time I've read what I'm reading, it's moved on and I'm like, huh?
Heidi, you forgot to tell me the greetings you used last week. The large ones. Think you said Gina K, but I could not find them.
I showed them on live, didn't I? I'll have a look. Oh no, I don't know if I did or not. I'm confused. Wait a minute. I know which ones they were.
Oh, she said she's been here before a while back. Linda Toman Creates.
It don't ring a bell.
Well, good to see you again. Not usually up this early. All right. Why? Where do you live?
Let me just find that sentiment. I'm just looking for that sentiment. It's in my Christmas stuff and they're all away. That's it, I think.
Jane says, oh.
That's it. Who asked? Festive phrases. Who asked for it?
Wasn't it Jane? She sent you a PM about
oh yeah, Jane, this is it.
And you're going to look next time at Craft Room.
Oh, I did, yeah, I did say that. But this is it. Festive phrases, and you get the dies as well. I don't know if they come in a pack or you buy them separate, I can't remember. But I got these from last Christmas. I just never got around to using out, if you remember. Right, so I got this far, right? And then I thought, it's missing something. I'm just trying to think, did I? I did.
All right, Dawn. See you later.
Bye.
If we don't see you, well, yeah, Merry Christmas.
We won't see you. We're not on next week.
No, we're not on next week.
I'm going to cut.
Well, we say we're not, but just check in case we get bored.
You couldn't get bored of me. I'm using. I'm using Pink Frog. Black card. It's nice for. This is a nice thin one for matte and layering. I've been sorting my card out so each different make's got a different place because I keep getting in such a mess with it all.
Are you wanting some more water? She keeps tipping that up. It's 6:48 AM in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, wow.
Yeah, not Transylvania.
I'm so grateful that all you guys are here.
73?
With it being such a busy time and all. Right, so I couldn't remember. I did use both of them, matte and Layer. That's the Master Layout 8. With the money that were left from Mark's money that he gave us when we bought the glue press, keep your eye out for the next thing that we buy out of his money. Coming in January, I think, maybe.
Oh, she's in Florida.
Oh, nice.
Linda. Is that Lind at home and creates?
So, because I thought it was missing something, that must have been from when we priced it up last time when I first got them. $5.99 for these. I bought loads, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
So I looked at this and I thought, that goes with my scribble. So to make it look even better, I think I used some off both sides.
Cheryl says, do you know of a good, true black cardstock?
I like the lawn thorn, but I also, let me just show you. It's hard to get a true black, but this is the one that I got. Oh, it's called True Black from Pink Frog, and it really is a nice true black. This is a thicker one. That one that I use for the that's thin. So that's more like paper. This is more like card. But yeah, I don't know if you can get Pink Frog there, but it is a really, really nice black. I don't like it when it says it's black and it turns out to be grey.
What are your squiggly line things?
I've done it with a pen.
What are you, yeah, but your squiggly line things, they can see them. Here.
This is from...
They want a link.
49 and Market. The link will be from 49 and Market, from Budley Crafts. That's where I buy all my rub-ons from. They're really good price. All my butterflies, all those others that you've seen, they're all from there. So I looked at it and I thought, yeah, it's missing something. So, my mat on there. I thought, where's my other piece? I thought that'll fit straight across there. So I cut that one out. Watch how easy these go on. This, because we just put, I mean, obviously this has taken a long time because we've been messing. But how quick these cards are to make. So I wanted one that looked quite similar.
All right. Okay.
So, and the same length. Cannot remember which one I used, but
cool.
Any'll do, won't it? As long as it's around the same length. I'm going to go that one there.
Do you want a question?
Yeah.
Aileen Gilbert, what's the best way to store or file stamps? I.e. theme, alphabetical, brand. That's individual.
Well, now you're asking. See, I've done it all different ways. And right now, all my all and create stuff is in a right mess. So I've just the other day redone my Inkylicious is all together. My
but how do you store them? Are they alphabetical?
No, they'll all go
themed.
But at the moment, all my brands are mixed in themes, and I'm taking them all back to brand because in my head I work better knowing, because I know what I've got and I know what brand it is. So for me, that's working better for me at the moment. So that's what I'm turning back to doing again. I change every now and then, but that's what I'm doing at the moment. So I've just put that across the top. Look how easy that's gone on. There's none as good and quick as these. I love them. So I did it on the bottom as well. I mean, it's not showing up as good on this one because of darker colours, but thing with this one and all, you can see it goes like, you can see where it's moved off the paper and onto your card.
Jan Riley says, Craft Stash have brought a Satan Black card out.
All right.
Oh, that's not good.
So,
Satin.
all right. I didn't didn't think of it that way. So I still weren't happy. So I took the hearts. I cut them in strips simply because they attach so quickly, so easily. I think if I was to try and do it while it were all fixed together, I'd end up using what I shouldn't be using.
Well, this is a duplicate of a question you've been asked earlier on. Do you have a favourite colour?
Green is my favourite colour.
Green is my favourite colour.
And not like grass green, it's more like
That's what I said to
this
Margaret,
green
whatever
now.
Whatever works for you best.
This is also from Budley Crafts, Penny Black. Now you see, I liked this.
Jackie Armand says, can you do some more demos using the foil machine, please?
Yes. Yes, definitely. So I really liked that. So what I'm going to do is attach that to... I'll make this one up off screen because I'm going to show you this one already done, but it's a birthday one. But I'll do exactly the same and this will go out to one of you. But I'll just make this one up because I didn't do this colour. When Andy goes out, I'll make that one up and I'll still give it you now. One of you can pick it now, but I'm not going to finish it on live is what I mean. Come on. So I really liked it, but it was missing something. Again.
Quental says, will you be getting your new stamp wheel, or are you happy with the one you have?
I don't plan on getting the new one because I don't do cards that big, so it doesn't really apply to me. But yeah, it's 130 quid, is it? So this card will be 75. Still using my Teflon thinger. I think they're still £4.99. Or was it £4.99 or was it cheaper? I can't remember.
Elizabeth Johnson says, what careers did you both have before discovering crafting?
I've had so many careers, mate. I'm that person that gets bored in a job until I became a post lady, which is a job I always wanted to do when I was at school. But then when I left school and met Andy and had kids, it just weren't appropriate for them. So I did eventually get to do the job I wanted to do. But I just, in the meantime, I worked in factories, I sold insurance, I worked in bars. I've just done all sorts. And Andy's always worked in factories. So, I'm going to put the tape on now. Hey, there we go. Look, every single time. Without fail.
And Yvonne says, I know you dislike it, but could you demo using glitter?
Oh yeah, I've got an idea for one for you that you might like. When I used to use glitter. So this is going to probably put... Oh, I'll tell you what. I'll do it while it's down. I'm going to take some black ink. And my splatter brush.
No? Linda was a school bus driver for 12 years before her stroke.
Wow. Yvonne, yeah, I've got 3 and I can only find one.
Oh, Bev K, she could open a cardstock shop. She's got so much. I think we need to go to her house.
Yeah, let's go rob a cardstock. So just because I like to splatter, I just took it that one step further. You don't have to put this on, but I like a good splat. Yeah, I like having this jug of water straight in front of me. And it is a big jug of water. So I have already got, because I've just put that on, I'll be able to just stick this on.
Lee Gerano says, which is best for blending, distress oxide or ink?
Now you see, that again is one of those, it depends what you like. You get a more vibrant look from a distress ink, but I do love an oxide. Right, I'll squash it down when that's dry. But that's that card done. And I just think it's so different, and so why not? But this is it in them colours. Now this is on the smooth, same as that. I never got around to putting this on yet. This is on the cold press, same as that. Look at that, I use same inks. Yeah, you can actually see the dots. So yeah, I will make that up, and that'll still go for a birthday. But that was the pinky version of it. I think it's lovely, me. It's just so simple, and a lot of us already have the stuff, and I didn't care about any of it being straighter out.
Yeah, but did you push him, Elizabeth?
They were nice. So for the I didn't know that was at back. Look how
Sandra Broad
that
has just asked, do you have an affiliate link for Craft Stash?
No, not as of yet. I'm trying. I'm making my own card base for the other one.
So that.
Oh, thank you, Dot.
The super sticker.
I don't know what a super sticker is, but I know you've paid £2. Thank you. Their first super on a live stream. I wouldn't even know how to do that. I don't know how you've done it. But thank you ever so much. Oh, that's not me.
There.
What?
Super stickers. And super chat.
I've heard of super chat, but not a super sticker.
Yeah, bottom right hand side. That.
Oh yeah. Right, so this is because this card was awkward. I didn't have the right size. It's 5 3/4. My card wasn't long enough to make a straight full base. So we know that I do this often anyway.
All right, Elizabeth. As long as he's all right.
I've done it loads on recent videos. What's wrong?
Yeah, I've just read it to you. Her husband fell downstairs.
Oh. We were just saying today, I can't believe that I broke my wrist not long ago just from falling out at bath. How crazy. I may not have got that straight.
No idea, Cheryl. Do you know?
What's that?
When you do a super like on YouTube, do you get all the money or does YouTube take some?
Couldn't tell you. I don't know if we've ever had a super like. Do you know what I normally do? It was like when we did the buy me a coffee at the beginning. I get Carly to buy me a coffee. If it's not, people say it's not working, I get Carly to buy me a coffee. I send her money, just to see if she can get the link working. So stuff like that, I would ask her to buy a, what did you call it? A super like.
Yeah.
Then I know then whether I get it all or not just by her doing that.
Well, Samantha Mary says that YouTube takes a percentage. Of course they do.
Right, this frame's going to fit. Well, they take a percentage out of your buy me a coffee, but it's not a massive a lot that they take off you. But the money I get for doing the lives, doing the videos, they take a whack of that. They take a fair chunk of that, don't they?
Mm.
Like 49%, is it?
Well, Cherry there says I think YouTube takes about 30%.
Oh well, they don't
And
take.
Nicola Moss says same.
They don't take nowhere near that when you do the coffee one. I need to cut this down because my card isn't fitting. And I need it to fit that. So I'm going to cut a bit off there. I thought I'd measured this perfectly and I clearly haven't.
Sandra, no idea. We don't know what a super like is.
No idea. Never heard of it.
Sandra Baker says, or Sarah Baker says, can you use any foil with the cookie glue pen?
Any apart from the foil that's meant for your nails. Well, have you just read that out?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but we've just answered that.
Yeah. Can you use your foil from downstairs? Kitchen foil?
No.
Right,
no.
so you can't use...
No, they don't
like
mean that though.
Right.
She doesn't mean that. I know what she means. Either my card is wonky or my frame's wonky. Why is that not doing it?
Wow, Leslie, we didn't start at 11. We're finishing now. Even though it was supposed to be a short one.
Shush.
She just can't help it, guys.
I can't.
I know, and you lot are so wanting to get away from all this, aren't you? And go and do your making your dinners and
cleaning.
Yeah, cleaning and ironing and.
It's my frame that's wonky. Look, it's really thin at this side and thick up there, but I'll still put it on. And then we're nearly done anyway. We'll just do giveaways.
Yeah, it's like Angela W says there. If you do PayPal, friends and family.
Yeah, I get it all.
Free. And all money goes to the recipient.
Yeah. That's why I said I know a lot of people who send stuff to us, they'll do it through PayPal because...
But some people don't have PayPal.
We get it all, exactly.
Yeah. So if you haven't got it, you can't do it.
So I'm going to go that way around and put the thin bit at the bottom. That's way out. That's why I was struggling with it. Should still give a straight square, really.
Elizabeth Clark. I love her short, long ones. And even the long, short ones.
Right, so before we stick that in there, I'm going to use... It's here, I got it out. Because I wanted to put Love You to the Moon and Back sort of thing, but I couldn't find the Inkulicious. So I mustn't have bought it, but I thought I had it. So I'm using Wish Upon a Star instead. I'm using my Versamark. Is Jane still here? I will do it in silver because this is a lot lighter, but I'll show you my other one after.
Liz, Merry Christmas, Heidi, Andy and family.
Merry Christmas to you too, kid.
To you too.
I hope you all have the bestest time.
Good night, Bev.
Oh, have you seen what Yvonne's put? No night, Bev, love.
Yeah.
Don't forget to check back.
Well, Dot's put Andy, not a chance. Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Andy, not a chance. Cleaning can be done anytime. Heidi is more important to me.
Awesome. This is risky.
And Tricia doesn't do PayPal or she don't understand it.
The thing I love about PayPal is if you buy something and you use PayPal to pay, you're insured like you are if you use a Visa card.
Yeah.
So that's what I like about it. Merry Christmas, Bev, love. Right, I'm just going to use the silver. I was going to do it a different colour because it
Merry Christmas, flower.
really didn't show up that well on the dark that I did, but I think this will. So this is the new silver that I bought because I can't get my old one. Yeah, that's going to show up nice.
Jilly says, have you used steel rule dies?
I don't know what that is. I was going to look that up. Unless I'm being dim, I don't know what it is.
Do you want me to write it down?
Yeah. Right, I'll just heat this up and we'll fix it in and then we'll do it yours. I only use PayPal now, Joanne. I use it for everything. Oh, look how loving you all are each other. It's lovely. It's dead nice to see. What's that? I don't use PayPal since they allowed a thief to bypass my PIN. I've wiped out my bank account. Wow. I've used it forever and I've never ever had a problem, but there's a lot of people out there that get stung for stuff. Yeah, so
we watch a lot of them on, you know, like programs how they get through. And
see, this is when me being the untrusting person that I am, very untrusting,
oh, there we go.
I think people would find it hard to scam me. Well, you never know though, never say never, but I'd like to think I'm a bit more, unless they do it that way and take it through your bank. I should have flattened that before I put it on.
Yeah, we've got a few. We've only got a couple of
Look how bad
questions
that
left, so I'll ask these.
How bad that is. I'm sorry whoever gets this. That is my terrible die cutting. Not on your own.
Julie Thomas says, "How do you get such perfectly smooth ink blending? She always gets blotches or damages the paper."
I believe your paper's the
problem.
Trick. Your paper's a trick to a good blend. But I am going to do some blending videos because so many of you wanted to know about it. There you go.
Yeah, your paper's the good paper is the answer.
Wow, you can see how badly wonky that is. It's even not letting the paper touch, look. But look at that silver, how nice is that? That's probably the worst die cutting I've ever done. But this is the one I did, and I'm going to put silver on this as well. But it was quite dark, was the moon. And because I'd sprayed, it mixed all the colours together because it originally looked like that. But I quite like that now. So that silver is the one that I was saying. That's amazing. So I am going to put some silver on it. And I just used this. Look how bashed to bits it is. Because
yes.
I've had these a long time, but I didn't know I had them.
Oh.
Zoom into silver. I don't know how to zoom in, but I'll show it you like that.
Love to you and yours as well, Denise.
It's a belt in silver.
Scam Interceptors.
That's what we watch.
Yeah, with that chap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember his name. Paula Corcoran says, what lager die cut machine do you use?
I use the Platinum 6 Spellbinders.
And the last question is from Kim Kelly. Have you tried craft card and white embossing powder?
I have, but not for
a while.
A long time, so I will do some of that. If you write that down, Dad.
Craft card.
Probably went overboard on it, but there you go. Okay, Denise. See you later, love. Have a fantastic Christmas.
Yeah. Look after your pooches.
Bye. Loot.
Have
a Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year. So, 29/12, no live. No live. And then first live is on the 5th in the morning. Yes.
Yeah, just for you, so you can watch it.
Yes, we'll do an early. So I hope you like the cards. Like I say, it took a long time to do them, only because we're talking and messing, but didn't take me long to do them. Not at all.
But look.
That is such terrible die cutting. Ain't that lovely now? It's not blended. So
retracted. Put back in correctly.
These are just amazing. No, I don't get any commission for it or anything. I'm just in love with them. I just need somewhere to store them. And I didn't get them all. I wrote down what I've got because I weren't sure about them. Oh, I did write it down. It's not in my pocket. But I am going to get the rest of them before Christmas because I want to do a no by January if I can. Right, Dad, ready for the drawers. I'm just going to chuck some things away while...
That's just my number into it.
We're not doing a buy me a coffee today. We will do 3 branded one. Like I say, You pick. I'll just write your names down. Message me. And what you saw at the beginning, you get to pick from there.
Till next year. See you later, Luke.
Pick whatever
Merry
you want.
Christmas. Happy New Year.
And they will be posted tomorrow if you pick by today. And then nothing will be posted until after Christmas, even though it's open Christmas Eve.
I agree with that one, Karina. Very much.
Right. So the book for the... We'll do the cards first. So we'll do... What will we do? Oops. We'll do that one. We'll do this one. Can't do the other one because that's a birthday. And we will do that one we said, didn't we? Yeah, and that's a birthday. Right. 3 cards.
Cheryl says, did you watch the link she sent you?
I can't remember. I had a few sent this week. I'll double check when I come off. I think I did. Right, do the card. Spin it up first, please, Dad.
Oh.
When I come up, cards out up there.
Yeah.
So I know it's not backed up yet, but that's going to be one, obviously. So Nicola will put a thing in group, a poll, but still, it just gives people who aren't watching the lives, or don't want to watch the lives, chance to see what we're going to be doing from January onwards. Right, this card first.
Right, I'll just explain for you newbies. Right, all I do for the conversations that we've had, I'll just spin the names down, stop it, and it's on my fingernail. All right, so good luck, everybody. Samantha Mary.
Sam Mary. Send me addresses, please. I don't chase anybody for newbies either. Send me a message with your address.
Yeah, if a newbie, if you get picked,
just private message me on
private message Heidi.
Yeah, on Messenger.
And to give her your address. Next one, Joanne Ryder. She's got to shampoo her carpet after the live.
Oh wow, what job!
There you go.
You know, I really that's doing.
Yeah, we've got a shampoo camper as well.
Yeah, we've got the thing. We just.
Yeah.
Oh, you're getting the wonky one, Joanne. Sorry. Can hardly read this pen. Last card.
Last one.
I'll have to make some envelopes as well.
Oh, Joanne Ryder.
Again.
Redraw. Cheryl.
Hocking. Yeah?
Yep.
Right, get your number 1.
Right, that's that for them.
Addresses, please. I should have put that down, should I? It was still... That one, okay. Right, 3 branded giveaway. Like I say, pick yourself. Oh, do you know what? I'm just going to write it on here.
Mm-hmm.
I fold it so I don't lose it. I can put it in front of me on my wall then. 1, 2, 3. Like I say, we'll cover these. And then after New Year...
Unless you want to send us a coffee, of course. You know, I mean, you know.
Oh, he can do that.
You know, either way.
Right, we're going from...
Right, what numbers? How many?
1 to 84.
Right, all I do for you newbies, this is an app on my phone. Type in from numbers 1 to however many we have, and then I just press generate, and it'll give us a number. It's 1 to 84.
Yeah.
Right, here we go. 80.
Number 80 is Denise Brown. So Pick what you want out of what I shown at the beginning of the live and let me know. You can pick 1 or 2 items because some of them were twins.
Connected.
Yeah.
Right. Next one. Oh, 84.
Oh. 84 is Jeanette Brostigan. Same with you, Jeanette.
Last one. 39.
Let's go low. 39 is Georgina Sanders. I haven't seen Georgina today.
I don't know.
Congrats, everybody. That is all your winners. That's your last winners of 2024.
Is that it? Right.
Is that it?
No.
Yeah, that's it, kid.
Yeah.
That's it, guys. Well done.
Bye.
I'm just going to take the tablets. Have the bestest Christmas. And we'll see you in New Year. My videos will still be up through Christmas on the normal days. We just won't be live. We're gonna have that one off.
Like I said, keep checking because we might get bored.
Well, do you know that tells me that we're gonna end up coming on, but it'll be for a natter.
And maybe questions.
I hope you all have a lovely Christmas as well. We really do.
I do, don't we?
I do, don't we? I mean, we're not doing out. We're literally not doing out. So we're going to go up and watch Toby open his presents. The other kids are with the dad. Ash is coming here with Eden on Christmas Eve. So, and then that's it. It's just those babies, isn't it? We're going Christmas shopping for these babies tomorrow. Aren't we?
Ah.
For the fur babies.
Get them some presents from their shop.
Oh, you sent me a message, didn't you, Sue? I'll have a look at that as well. Right, guys, I am going to check out. Have the bestest time. Do not get too drunk.
Or if you do,
you'll have an hangover.
Right, do you want that tearing out?
Yeah, throw it in bin. Right, Oh, no, I won't take that down, won't I? Right, guys, I'm checking out. Oh, hey, this is set up wrong way. I don't know how to do it. We'll see you soon. See you next year. Bye.